see, 2:41 p.m. This snacks is really nice. Hi, good afternoon. So I wanted to tell you about my YouTube. I now have up to 55,000 subscribers. A channel that didn't have up to 500 subscribers as of early last year. And it's not like I've been consistent, just that I made use of YouTube Shorts. So the same videos I post on Instagram and Facebook is what I post on YouTube Shorts. So it happens to be that my audience are very much on YouTube and spend a lot of their time on Shorts. That is why they are subscribing, and I have millions of views. My YouTube has surpassed 20. I think the total number of views has surpassed 20 million. But for individual videos, some of them is more than a million. You know, so the thing is just that you should keep on trying, and you should be authentic. And another thing I know that helped me was that I decided to focus on my personal brand, because all the while I was trying to grow my two pages. That's my business page, which is Snapdragon Consulting Limited, and my personal brand, which is Queen Ideas. It wasn't growing fast. It was very slow. You know, my business page was even performing far better than my personal page. But look at it now. The moment I decided to give that as a channel my attention to just growing my personal brand, things began to happen. Okay, not the moment, because it took a while. Yes. It took up to 2 years or thereabouts before things started changing. Like the growth became massive. So you need to understand that creating content has to do with being authentic, whether you're a business or a personal brand. um if you're not authentic, your audience can tell, because these things are energy. It's something that is felt. You understand? So check out business pages that are doing well. You see that that element, or that fundamental factor of authenticity is there, because if you're trying to do what others are doing. Okay, take a look at me. Yesterday I spent a lot of time on Marriage's page, and I was admiring her talent, how good she is with, coming up with advert kind of content. Her adverts doesn't usually look like advert. You will still enjoy it. It will still make you laugh. It will entertain you, which is the value she's providing, entertainment. So I was just admiring her talent, and I was like, wow, I wish I could do this. I wish I could do. It's not like I can't attempt to do what she's doing, but the physical strength is not even there, you know. Except if when I start working with other people to assist me in my content creation, and maybe then, even at that, she's just gifted with um that that I don't know. Her experience also shaped it, because the kind of family she came from is a very dramatic family, and that is what she said. She didn't add even an iota of exaggeration. So it means that everything she's showing us is it's happening in our family. So she had a very dramatic family, and because she's also talented with acting, that helped to, you know, make everything to work out, and her consistency. Because if you go through her page, if you're patient enough to get to the bottom of her page, like when she started, you will see that it took her a long time. Yes, it took her a long time before she came to limelight. So as a business page, don't feel discouraged that, oh, you're not growing, or you're a personal brand page and you really want the audience, you really want the traffic, you really want, please don't indulge in follow for follow. It was one of the things that impeded my growth on my personal brand page as Queen Ideas. When I was a novice, I indulged in that follow for follow, and it actually affected my growth and attracted audience that were not supposed to be for me. So when I became more knowledgeable about how Instagram works, I started doing things right. Even these hashtags, people are busy selling hashtags. I also bought hashtag course. Trust me, it's not necessary at all. Your page will grow better and you attract the right audience without hashtags. Except you decide to start your own custom hashtag, then that's okay. Like your own customization. Like I am Queen Ideas now. If I decide to start using hashtag Queen Ideas, or maybe I just want to have a series of content that's, just like playlists. You understand? Hashtag can fit into that. It can serve the same purpose. But saying you want your audience to find you on hashtag. Another kind of hashtag that would work is a specific hashtag, like you sell food in Abuja, or you sell small chops in Abuja. You can say not just even Abuja, tailor it to the environment, the area, the community where you are. So maybe you're in Buari. There was a time I wanted to gift somebody on her birthday. I wanted to order small chops for her birthday, and she stays in Buari. So I searched small chops in Buari. I couldn't see anything reasonable there. You see, even the Google search I did, the person who I found told me that she's no longer in Buari. Are you seeing it? So that's the kind of hashtag that can be effective. But using all these hashtags, generic hashtags like moms in Abuja, like all those kind of hashtags, you can't attract your audience that way. Okay, ask yourself, how many times do you go to explore how many times do you go to hashtag, like search for a particular hashtag to look for who to follow? How many times do you do that? People usually find people through suggested for you. That Instagram will just suggest a page that they think you are interested in, and which is usually the most accurate kind of audience that you attract. People who find you through the algorithm, like the algorithm suggested your page to them, maybe through explore or through just their feed. It's a feature that Instagram has added, that they will just suggest a page, series of reels for you, or series of content for you on your feed. That it didn't used to be so, but now is a feature there. So, or if people find you through explore, or if people find you through your comment. I've also found a lot of people that I follow through, not a lot anyway, but some persons that I follow were through their comments on another post. And I know myself too, a lot of people have followed me through my comment on another post. So that's how you grow because the kind of audience I have, trust me, I wouldn't trade it for anything. On YouTube, for instance, I have audience from more than 50% of my audience on YouTube are based in United States. Yes, just as you can see on the screen. And on Instagram and Facebook, majority of my audience supports me. You understand? It's not something that many of them want to stay anonymous, and it's not something that I want to come and start bragging about. But trust me, the kind of audience I have, I don't want to trade it for anything. These are people who they actually care. There's a difference between people who are just taking and taking. They consume your content and they don't give you anything. But these people, they reach out to me, they send me money, they call me, they want to keep in touch. Like we have relationship. You understand? They're part of my network. So I just think that's that's the way forward if you really want to make progress online on social media. Precisely, you need to be authentic. You need to have clarity on the kind of content to create. That's another thing. Your content could spur from your experience, from your pain, from your talent, from your um, you know, passion. It could be any of this. You understand? So it just has to come from within. That's why it doesn't work when you're trying to copy somebody or do what they are doing. You understand? You can just have inspiration from what they do and recreate your own, but that your authentic self should always, it should always dominate whatever you are creating. You understand? You can also make use of other hands to help you. If you have the resources, you can hire people to work with you from time to time and help you create a fantastic content that will give your page the visibility that you are craving for. You understand? So by the way, how do you see my lips? How do you see my lipstick? I've had this lipstick for more than 5 years. It's Jordana, that's the brown Jordana. And when I got it, it was 600 naira. Now I know it would have been more than that, maybe to be 1,000 something or 2,000 something, I don't know. But the lipstick is actually very, very nice, as you can see. And it has a nice fragrance as well. So Jordana, well done. I hope you guys are still doing quality products for such an affordable price. So that's it. This is all I came to share with you today, and I hope you found it useful. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a comment and tell me yes, you did find it useful. Do like the video and share it with your audience. Maybe you can share it to your Instagram story or your Facebook story or your WhatsApp status, wherever. Okay, so till I come your way again, I remain Oluchi Sonia Okwena, aka Queen Ideas, the CEO of Snapdragon Consulting Limited, a social media marketing strategist and consultant, your host for With Queen Ideas, and an aspiring TEDx speaker. Live with physical disabilities as a result of muscular dystrophy. Keep striving with your talents, you will succeed. Bye. So this is what I'm having. This is golden mold. This is short bread, and this is my tea. Inside this tea, I have Lipton, I have sugar, I have ginger, cloves. Has a ginger liquid and cloves liquid. That's what I have here. Then this is an experiment. A snack experiment, like waffle. I use my waffle maker to make it, but it's a combination of different things. Oats is here, and meat, shredded fried meat. And what again did I put now? Milk, liquid milk. That's 3 crown liquid milk. Sugar, and I think that was all I put. So that's what I'm gonna be having. And this is me. I started having my breakfast, which is breakfast / lunch. This is so what's wrong with this thing? Excuse me. Okay, so this is 247. So this is what I'm having. Can you see? This is Lipton tea. Lipton tea. See, my lipstick is stained on the cups. This golden more, and this one short spread. And this is that snacks. This is that snacks that I made on Saturday. I don't know if you remember the snacks. The snacks I made on Saturday. This is what it looks like. This is it. It's I made it with my waffle maker. It's a mixture of oat flour, shredded fried meat, 3 crown liquid milk, sugar, and what again? I think that was all.
It's really nice.
Do you like my combo?